Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Today we're talking about Valentine's Day. Thank you for 430 subs. Alright. Grab a snack, get ready, let's get to it. Okay. So Valentine's Day has a rich history that intertwines ancient Roman traditions, Christian legends, and later medieval and modern romantic customs. The holiday celebrated on February 14th is widely associated with love and affection, but its origins are more complex than the simple romantic gestures. The ancient Roman roots, Lupercalia. I don't know. When I made this script, it was so confusing to me because this is a long script today. So, ancient Roman roots, Lupercalia, whatever the fuck it is. One of the earliest links to Valentine's Day comes from the ancient Roman festival of Lupercalia. What? Celia? Okay. Which was celebrated annually from February 13th to 15th. This fertility festival was dedicated to Phanes, the Roman god of agriculture, and Romulus and Remus, the legendary founders of Rome. During Lupercalia, Roman priests known as Luperci would sacrifice a goat and a dog, then use the hides to whip women in fields, believing it promoted fertility. Another unusual custom of the festival involved young men drawing names of the young woman from a jar, pairing them as partners for the festival's duration, or sometimes longer. As Christianity spreads across the Roman Empire, many pagan traditions Christianized by 496 AD. Pope Gelasius I is believed to have outlawed Lupercalia, replacing it with the feast of Saint Valentine. On February 14th, though, it looked like centuries for the holiday to become widely associated with romantic love. Who was Saint Valentine? There's multiple Christians martyrs named Valentine, and historians debate which inspired the holiday. However, the famous legend surrounds Saint Valentine of Rome, a priest in the 3rd century, which is 200, the years 200s. During the rule of Emperor Claudius II, also known as Claudius the Cruel. According to the legend, Claudius banned marriages of young men, believing that single men made better soldiers and then those with wives and families. Valentine defied the emperor's orders and continued to perform secret weddings for young couples. When his actions were recovered, he was arrested and sentenced to death. I don't know the date. While in prison, Valentine is said to befriended or even fall in love with the jailer's blind daughter, and according to some versions of the history, miraculously restored her sight. Before his execution on February 14th, around 269 AD, he allegedly sent her a note signed "From your Valentine," a phrase that remains popular to today. Valentine was later canonized uh, as a saint by the Catholic Church, and his feast day was established on February 14th. However, in 1969, the Vatican removed Saint Valentine from the general Roman calendar, citing uncertainty about his true history, though he remains recognized as a saint. The Middle Ages, love and courtship. The association of Valentine's Day with romance grew stronger in medieval Europe. By the 14th century, the idea of February 14th was a day for lovers gained popularity, particular to the Geoffrey, his fucking name's weird, Chaucer, the English poet. In 1375 poem Parliament of Fowls, Chaucer wrote, quote unquote, this is what he wrote, quote unquote, "For this was Saint Valentine's Day, when every bird comes to choose his mate," which means women going to mates. People in England and France believe the birds began to mating season in around mid-February, reinforcing the idea of Valentine's Day should be a round celebration of love. Around this time, noblemen and poets began writing love letters or valentines to express their affections. Now, the evolution of Valentine's Day traditions. By the 15th and 16th century, exchanging love notes and poems on Valentine's Day became common. By the 18th century, which is the 1700s, handwritten letters of small gifts like flowers, candy, and lace-trimmed cards became widespread traditions in England and France. The 19th century, which means the 1800s. The 19th century saw the birth of commercial Valentine's Day was mass-produced cards became available, particularly in Britain and the U.S. or United States. In 1840, Esther Howland, an American entrepreneur, began selling the first mass-produced Valentine's cards in U.S., earning her nickname as the mother of the American Valentine. By the 20th century, which is the 1900s, Valentine's Day had expanded beyond just cards, with gifts like chocolates, roses, jewelry, and romantic dinners becoming popular. The holiday has become more global, with many cultures adapting to their own traditions for celebrating love and friendship. Valentine's Day today, which is like, 2000s to, Today, Valentine Day is celebrated worldwide in various ways. In the US, Canada, and the UK, couples exchange gift cards and chocolates, and flowers. In Japan and South Korea, women typically give chocolates to men on February 14th, while men return with a gesture on White Day, March 14th. In Finland and Estonia, the day is more about friendship than romance, and it's called Friends Day. I ain't gonna say it in Finnish. In some Latin American countries, this holiday is known as Dia del Amor y la Amistad, which is the day of love and friendship, where both romantic partners and friends exchange gifts. Despite its romantic commerce aspects, the heart of Valentine's Day remains a celebration of love in all its form: romantic, platonic, and familial, which is family. Whether through handwritten notes, digital messages, or extravagant gestures, the day continues to evolve while maintaining its centuries-old tradition of expressing affection. Affection, I meant. So, that's it. Happy Valentine's Day. Peace out.